Well, right here we have a light switch turn signal, well, whole system here, and a cruise control actuator for the Jeep Patriot. Yes, these things on the Patriot, the switch on the Patriot for the light is kind of wonky, and the cruise control on the vehicle does not work. I'm hoping it's the switch. So I am going to change these and show you how, and hopefully that'll work out. If not, then I don't know what's wrong with either if none of this works. So let me get set up and I'll take you through it. So first of all, let's get the oh my word, there's a total accident. Okay, let's see if I can get into the vehicle without hooking the camera stand this time. Wow, I'm leaving that in. That is true life stuff for me. So right here is a bolt that has to come out so I can get the center out where the airbag is. So it's a bolt on this side. And I'm gonna need my magnet top. Now let me try to get out of the vehicle without destroying anything else. There, I did. And let's see here. No, it's not ready to come out yet. Okay. Don't knock the camera over. There we go. I got in without knocking camera over. Not that it matters if the bolt falls out. And there we go. See, that's the problem. Never do work on your vehicle when you got your key fob in your pocket and you have auto start. Because at one point, you could start your vehicle while you're working on something, and wouldn't that be just awesome? In fact, this thing shouldn't have started because I have to lock the doors before that, and it started anyways. So, I gotta remember that. This thing will start at any time. That's crazy. Might have to look into that. See if the safety mechanisms on that are working. Because usually the door has to be locked before I start this vehicle. But yeah. And there's the other bolt. Now, you're supposed to just pull out. Alright. There is two things there. Airbag. Do not want it deploying on me. So, I think there's little clips here that can be depressed. And that ain't working. Sure wouldn't want this thing to go off in my face, but it sure would make great content. There we go. And there are just clips that go into the airbag. Don't worry, they're color-coded on the airbag, yellow, black, with the connectors, yellow or black. All right. Now, first, I think I'm going to do the speed control switch. Now, you need a Torx for this. Let me show you here. You need a Torx for this. And oh, they're tight. Oh, they're too tight. I'm gonna have to get stronger torque for that. All right, because there is a bolt underneath here that you have to get at. So you got to take off this little bracket here. There we go. These are T25s. So, There we go. They are coming out now. Those were tight. Oh, very tight. So, I'll make sure they're nice and tight when I put them back in. Now, let's see it, the screwdriver. Oh yeah, here we go. Now there is a spring in here. Where's the springs? Okay. Yes, the springs are in here. There's one. Let's get this one. So I put this thing back together. Those springs actually should stay. They're being held by some little clip, I believe, but I will be taking this out a little safer so I don't lose anything here, because I don't want to lose anything. Okay. Oops, spring did come out. Ah, darn it. Come on. Everything fell apart. So, there we go. And there is something attached to that one. So I don't want to unattach that one. But these are the springs. There we go. There we go. And there we go. So all of these have to go back in on there, on where the screw holes went. So that will be fun to do after I get this out. Now, also holding in the cruise control here is T25s. So we shall undo this, and if this doesn't work afterwards, then I know it's probably something else. But I got this at the wrecker, and it was not very expensive, so I just grabbed one, decided, okay, I'll change it out. And yes, I'm hoping it works. This is a little clip here that holds the thing in. And there, I unhooked that. There we go. And this should come out this way. There we go. Now there's the old one. Doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with it. Dirty. But who knows? Maybe there is something wrong with it, because it does not want to set the cruise. So, the new one. It is a Chrysler product also. So, it should just go back in. Oops. The way it came out. And there are a lining tab in here. So, let this clip this in right away. There we go. Use my trusty screwdriver, T25, and get these started. I'm hoping this works. I do like to use cruise. I do a lot of highway going to work and back. So if this doesn't work, I'll have to check further into what it might be. Nice and tight, hand tight like I believe it was before. There we go, that's in. Now, now we gotta put in those pesky, you know, the pesky. So, I believe they were like that. They go in like this. So, let's get this on here. I think technically they should fit on without coming off. These are what these are designed for. They kind of screw on a bit. But when you take it apart, they kind of come off. There you go. Put this one on. And this one will hopefully hold it on where it's supposed to be. There we go. Yeah, this isn't bad. This is working out fine. And there's the other one. And there we go. Goes on like here. Honestly, I should be inside playing video games. It's my day off. But no, I'd rather be bringing you all this fun. Just because. Okay. Let me use the screwdriver to get them started. Wasn't that hard at all to actually get her back started. Unless one doesn't want to go. There it goes. These were pretty tight, pretty snug, so I'm going to snug them up really good with the T25 again on the ratchet. So, I'll do the bottom one first. There, it's nice and snug. Snug. And snug. There we go. Now, before I put that back in, I gotta change out this switch here. And as I know, there should be only one. Here, let me move you over here. Hopefully you're in camera there. I'm not sure. I can't see. Yes, you are. So there's a screw here, and I believe there's only one screw. But this switch is wonky. So I want it out. A wonky switch. I can't believe only one screw holds this whole thing on here. But it does. And there's a connector here and a connector in the back. So there. Now that was kind of funky. That did not like to click over and stay very well. So we're switching that out for a new used one. Okay. That one clicks over much better. So, let's plug her back in the back. There we go. And we got to plug her in the front. And there we go. And let us get her slid in here. Slides in. And look at that. Slid in like a charm. And this, it's got the there we go. Put this in. And hopefully my arm's not totally in the way. It probably is. Yep. And there we go. And that's much better. That works better, I hope. Now we got to hook up the, what do you know this is, my dear?
Your console for your
airbag.
Oh, airbag. Don't.
If it blows up in my face, then that's what happens, right? That clicked. Click. sure I get this in the right spot. Because if I don't... Okay, come on. You're not going in the right spot. And I don't know why. Come on. Stop beeping now. Yeah, it's touchy horn. Touchy horn. I think I got her. Now, just got to get these bolts back in here. I'll put this one in first on this side.
I'm gonna try this. See, on a little spot, see if it does. The glue gone did nothing.
Oh, okay.
I just made it soft, but didn't take it on.
Okay. It's got to go a little more. Ah. There, she's lined up perfectly with all the horn honks. But luckily I live far away from anything. So honking the horn won't bug too many. There we go. I actually think I got her in. That's in. The other side looks good. At least I thought it did. Well, I'll come back to this. So all I actually needed for this job was a 10mm little ratchet, a T25 Torx for, well, screwdriver or a T25 socket, and a Phillips screwdriver. That's all I needed to get this job done. So it's pretty simple. You just got to take your time and go through it, and hopefully you'll find good parts to put back on. I'm hoping these are, but we'll see how well they work. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll bring you more videos next time.